Hello guys, welcome back to Full Time FM, and we're at the Celtic series today on a lovely Sunday morning where we've just sold Timo Werner and Gabigol, and Timo Werner we sold for I think 92 million, which means he gets 15% of the transfer fee. How's that for a player bonus? 13.75 million he gets for going to Bayern, and let's just check out the history. So he played 24 games for us, 13 goals. And I think he played more than that in the Cup in Europe, actually. We signed him for 73 million. Minus the 13 million from that, we're about even-ish, I think. Probably a little bit of profit in there, maybe 6 million profit. So he's gone, and Gabigol gets 10% of the fee agreed. I think he went for 38 million to Inter. Let's have a look at him. He's now worth 8.5 million more than he paid for him. He played 18 games, scored 8 goals for us. I think he played more than that in those 2 seasons. We signed him for 30 million, so we made 8.5. It was 8.5 million we sold him for. So that's good. Transfer wise, let's see. We have quite a few sell-ons. 35% for Conor McBride, 50% for Ross Doohan. We have brought in Matthew Pennington on a free by accident. I was scouting him, made a bid for him. Shouldn't have done. Terminated his contract, cost me money. So he went back out the door. Burak Ozdemir, 17-year-old right midfielder, worth 155 grand. He's come in for 225 grand. Chris Murray-Reed from Germany, he's come in as well. He's worth 575, and long shots, technique, vision, balance, aggression, all 16, and he's 16-year-old. He's pretty good midfielder. We already signed Tamelo Motwa, who comes from Chelsea. We already signed him to join us, and Duncan Waddell we'd already signed to join us. So they joined when the transfer window opened. And yeah, we've spent 28 million on Motwa and then another million on these 3 players. Now, we have managed to get quite a few players out the door. Spence Cutter has gone on loan to Swansea, but not let him leave properly. Quite a few players have gone on loan. There's a few loan fees. Martin van der Voort, who is not a new gen, he's an actual player, so as good as he is, as much as I like him, he is going on loan with Norwich. They've got an option to buy. Ewan Henderson's gone to Napoli on loan. Christopher Ayer has gone to Man United on loan with an option to buy. Florentino Luis went to Real Madrid for 67 million. Adrian Semper went to Roma for 6.75 million. Camavinga went to Paris Saint-Germain for 70 million. Jack Larkin went to Dundalk for 58 grand. Bruno Del Souza, who was Thiago Almada, went for 44 million to Chelsea, and another 7 million still to join us. Still to get later. Karamoka Dembele went to Sheffield United for 12 million. Then he came back in for Luca Connell 5 days later and signed him for 6 million. Brad Smith has gone to Al Wara for 650 grand, rising to 800. Greg Taylor's gone to West Brom for 6.75 million. So before I do anything here, let me just remove nickname. There you go. So he's back to Thiago Almada. So we can look into a squad, and yeah, you see here, there is now only new gen players. Everybody here is a new gen. And this is the season where we just play with new gens. Now, I haven't managed to sell everybody. Let's see. There is Stuart Finley, Anthony Ralston, Ryan Porteous, Mikey Johnston, Liam Hughes, Leighton Clarkson, Finn Matt Robb, Ryan Smith, Toby Olawayemi. They're all still here. Stephen Warnock, Dane Murray. They're all still here. But everyone from there downwards is a new gen. So it looks as though we've got a healthy group of new gens. And I'm quietly confident we'll be okay. Hopefully. So let's go have a look at the first team squad. Literally new gen Celtic at the moment. Right back, David Anderson. So there we go. Goalkeeper, Stephenson. We got McKinley as backup. Centre half, Ross Wilson. Brian Keedy Jr. is injured, as is Tamela Motua, which is not good. So we have Matthew White, who can go and play there. He's a new gen, 18-year-old. Left backs we have Tom Connaughton and Adam Murdoch. We got Pepe. There we go. Pepe in midfield. I'm not very good, but I'm hard-working. There you go. So, right midfield, we've got Hayden Bell. Attacking centre mid, we've got Martin Bailey. Paul Perez Fernandez. Centre mid. Joaquim San Clement is injured, returning to fitness tomorrow, I think. We've got Doka on the left. And Mr. Monkey and Josip Bilic, who can play up front. So, hang on. Let's have a little look at this. So, Mr. Monkey. We're going to train as a target man who attacks. And so we're going to go to... There you go, we're already doing it. Good stuff. Martin Bailey, I think we'll have to put in a midfield with Paul Perez Fernandez. Central midfielder attack. Be a box-to-box midfielder support for Martin Bailey. Okay. Matthew White. Be a central defender who defends. Hayden Bell. Be a winger who attacks. Right. And we're getting working on that as well. Training. Right winger. Attack. So we got to pick a bench. Obviously McKinley, goalkeeper, will be on there. I think we're going to have to put Moses Maniac, Adam Murdoch. Let's see. Go on, I'm going to put Pepe on the bench there myself. We'll put Paul Ross on there. Shane Morris, a good striker. And Alessandro Ferrara or Devolution. We'll put Devolution on. Let's see. Russell Kafka needs to go on the bench, I think, as well. So, Alright. So there you go. I think that should be the team. No, I'm not sure how confident I am, but we're going to give it a bash. Okay, so we got Stephenson in goal, David Anderson, Ross Wilson, White and Connaughton at left back. Martin Bailey and Paul Fernandez in midfield. Hayden Bell and Doka on the left. Mr. Monkey and Bilic up front. It's new gen. Entire new gen squad. It's the experiment we wanted to do before we ended up going into the new season. To try and win the Champions League and the league with an entirely new gen team. There you go. They have a guy called Craig Garden. Nah. David Wilson. Nope. Technique is good on those players. But yeah, I think we're good. Right. Let's see how we do. So, start of new season. It's our 5th season at Celtic. I only got Ross Doohan playing in goal for them. Good tackle by Doka. Martin Bailey gives it Hayden Bell, who's coming away with it. 2 in the middle. Go on, Hayden. All the way. Oh, keeper Doohan makes a save. Good effort by Hayden Bell. Ross Wilson heads that back to Doka. Crosses block to get another chance. How is that not a corner? Here we go. Oh, Hayden Bell heads that over. Connaughton to Fernandez. Goes past one man, then another. Shoots and Doohan with the save. They have a free kick. It looks dangerous. Wilson will take it for them. David Wilson has just fired it up wide. Wide and left hand upright. Doohan takes the goal kick for them. And it looks like we're getting stuck into them really well. Here's Martin Bailey. Coming forward. Feeds in Mr. Monkey. Saved. Hayden Bell puts in the rebound. First goal of the season. Mr. Monkey brought a great save from Ross Doohan, but it fell to Hayden Bell. I thought he'd get on the score sheet today. Good goal. Oh, look at that. There you go. Here's David Anderson to Martin Bailey. David Anderson gets it back again. He's still on a high from the 5th goal he scored in the previous game. Stephenson playing sweeper keeper role there. We're putting him under a lot of pressure. Hayden Bell knocks it down for Bilic. Oh, saved by Doohan. Bilic's first opportunity there. We'll expect to see a few goals from him as he closes down the keeper. He's got a big target man, 6'9", Mr. Monkey there to work with. Those two should be lethal this year. Good header out by Ross Wilson. And looks like we're really pressing. Oh, Kavanagh for them puts it wide. 20 minutes gone. We've had 9 shots, 6 on target. Here's Mr. Monkey putting one in for Hayden Bell. Oh, he finds the net again. Hayden Bell. It's a combination again. 2-0 up. As Mr. Monkey there shows for the ball. Puts in one to the back stick. Keeper misses it. Hayden Bell guides it into the back of the net. It's 13 shots, 8 on target. 60% possession. Over half an hour gone. We're top of the league already. Normal service has resumed. Now, these youngsters may be a little bit inconsistent this year, but we'll wait and see. David Anderson trying to get back there to Kavanagh. He does. David Anderson, wow. Ran 50 yards to retrieve that ball. Hayden Bell feeds Bilic. Squares it for Monkey. Oh, Mr. Monkey's there. High five for Bilic as well. Bilic put it on a plate for him. David Anderson retrieved the ball. Hayden Bell ran down the wing. Played in Bilic, who squared it for Mr. Monkey. Left foot finish into an open net. The big man gets his scoring boots on. Gets his first goal of the season. Mr. Monkey scoring. Doing bits for Celtic. And Dunfermline are 1-0 up already. We'll have a little look at Dunfermline's side. Because I know Brian Keady was there last year. We'll see if he's still manager. Stephen Humphreys, Rochdale striker, is now playing for Hearts in the game. Okay. Here's David Anderson on the right. Squares it for Martin Bailey. Paul Perez Fernandez. And Martin Bailey sharing the passes. Playing keep ball with him now. That's how the players get creative. 3-0 up. Just playing keep ball. Here's Stephenson, the keeper. Along the deck to Connaughton. Inside to Martin Bailey. He finds Mr. Monkey. He's through. Oh, he lashes it wide. Oh, he saw the glory there and he just put his foot through it. Dear me, that's unlucky. Come on, boys. Hayden Bell heads it onto Bilic. Martin Bailey now has it midfield. Nice back heel of Fernandez. Doka out on the left-hand side. Crosses. Oh, can't get anyone. And we're really hustling there. Really good job. Here's Ward for them. Oh, great save by Stephenson. Connaughton on the left hand side. Linking up with Doka. Stephenson, the keeper. Gives it to David Anderson, who finds Fernandez in midfield. He's looking for Anderson on the right again. Hayden Bell is going to shoot. Oh, Doohan makes a save. I think Doka will take the corner. And it comes. Oh, Hayden Bell with a good header. Let me think. Hang on a second. Set piece. Hang on. Corners. Why is Mr. Monkey... Oh, that's defending. In fact, no, we'll have Mr. Monkey back defending. Because he will help. Mark the tall player. Right, attack. Bilic. I want Bilic in the box. Ah. Crap, I forgot to pause the game. So there you go, 3-0. Right, let's get to the next game. 3-0's not bad. Opening game. There we go. Dunfermline drew 1-1. Mr. Monkey pleased for the supporters. I forgot about Alexander Isak, 73 million. How's he doing at Liverpool? Worth 60 million. 3 games, 3 goals in European Championship. So 5 goals and 18 in the league. Alexander Isak's doing bits. Right, we're not selling any new gens. Particularly him. Reject all transfer offers. There we go. Okay, we're having a few players leave at the moment. Toby Oluwayemi, he's moving to Ross County for 1.6 thousand. Stephen Warnock is leaving on a free to Partick Thistle reserves. We just sold Leighton Clarkson to Brentford. So we are getting rid of the players. Leighton Clarkson went for like 6.5 million. Rangers make Disasi offer. Who is he? Axel Disasi. Newcastle. Never heard of him. Jones completes Aberdeen move. Fullback, Robbie Jones. Okay. Mr. Monkey picked up a knock in training as well, by the way. It should be fine. We need a reserve physio. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Under 18s coaches. Okay, we'll bang this guy in. Hayden Bell out for 4 to 5 weeks. Talk to Hayden about the injury. God damn it, you got shin splints. Scoring a couple of goals. Sorry, Hayden. So we'll just have to wait for Hayden to come back. Got a few players, will be alright. Livingston are at next game. Craig Levine being a douchebag again. We've just rejected another offer for Ross Wilson. I'm just rejecting him, like just basically rejecting him out of hand right now. Let's see. Okay, so we'll loan list those players. I'm not going to recall Christopher Ayer because this is new gen era. Let's see. Positions, so we've got Stephenson in goal, McKinley on the bench. Then we'll have David Anderson at right back. Actually, he's not fit yet. Let's go till the next game. Hang on. Let's see how we look the next day. I might play Dacho at left back, just to give him some experience there. Ooh, scout meeting. Jacques Boyd 19-year-old English. Oh, he's quite good. Centre back from Rochdale. I'm telling you, Rochdale have a good, what do you call it? Good academy, you know. We don't need Zinchenko or Digne, but Digne looks very good. But Oliver Gunnlaugsson. And Jacques Boyd, he's listed for loan. Potential 5 stars. So just made an offer rather than suggesting terms, and I'm going to make an offer for Gunnlaugsson, who's also a new gen, because we're a bit weak at centre half, centre mid, and striker, and what you call it, and goalkeeper. So just make offers for them. We'll see what happens. I probably should scout the new gens, shouldn't I? Hamilton have signed former under-21 international Calvin Miller from Shrewsbury for a fee of 825 grand. So we get 3% of that. So, alright, 25 grand. So we've got David Anderson, Ross Wilson, Matthew White. I'm going to say Adam Murdoch. Then we'll put Tom Connaughton and Dacho on the bench. We'll put Moses Maniac isn't fit yet. I'm going to give myself a game in midfield with Martin Bailey. Let's see, Joaquim San Clement is fit. We're struggling for a right midfielder. Play Paul Ross on the right wing. Ooh, it's going to be tricky to pick. Right, let's have a little look. Ross train as inside forward who attacks. Dacho Connaughton, Bilic Ferrara, Joaquim San Clement. Play San Clement there, and with Pepe. Doka on the right. And Devolution on the left. Go on, we'll try Doka on the right hand side. Let's crack on with it. Let's get on. There's a few players who I think are under transfer bids at the moment. from us. We made a few bids for a few players. There's a few bids that have come in for our players. Let's see if we can move a few on as well. So it looks as though they're playing a 5-3-2 again. So our team is Stephenson, David Anderson, Ross Wilson, Ben White. Is it Ben White? And Adam Murdoch. Matthew White, sorry. Then we got Pepe. That's me, making my debut. With Joaquim San Clement in midfield, Doka, Paul Perez Fernandez, and Devolution playing behind Mr. Monkey. And here we go. Kick-off at Celtic Park. You see the corners here are undergoing a bit of a revamp. We're expanding the stadium, remember. Here's David Anderson. Crosses. Devolution. Straight away he's having a pop at goal, which is good. Hilson with a save. And a big kick forward to counter-attack. Oh, Spyro's got there before the defence, but Stephenson's put him off. That was sloppy. David Anderson to Ross Wilson. Gets it back, plays it down the line. Here's Doka. Right foot. Oh, Pepe! Oh my word, I've just hit an absolute scorcher off the crossbar. How did that not go in? The resulting corner will be took by Doka, and I had it against the keeper as well. I nearly scored again. Doka. Pepe was up for that. It's a penalty. Doka will take it. I think I got fouled for that penalty. Oh, Doka. It's saved. Doka's missed the pen. He'll take the corner. Doka, you could miss a corner, never mind a penalty. Oh my days. Right. That's unfortunate. That really is. Oh, San Clement was fouled there by Chilvers, I thought, but play on, says the ref. Here's Doka. Tackled by Macmillan. David Anderson picks up the loose ball. Plays it back to Ross Wilson, who's coming forward. It's gone all the way back to the keeper, Stephenson. Little ball forward. As White finds Doka on the right hand side. He beats his man easily. Left foot. Oh, Hilson makes a save. Doka will go across to take the corner. Left footed. Bounced in the box. Songo's cleared it. San Clement gets it. David Anderson to Doka. Goes past his man. Pace to burn. Goes past another one. Left foot shot saved by Hilson again. Oh, man. Hilson's having a good game for them. Right. Oh no. Pull it together, lads. Here's a Dolphin. Tackled by Murdoch, thankfully. He then plays it forward for Mr. Monkey, who holds it up. Gives it to Doka. He's 2 on goal through the middle. Shoots. Just wide. Oh. Nearly. Doka's got a 6.3 right there. Let's put Devolution on the right and Doka on the left. I think that could help. Let's see how that works. Murdoch with a throw in. San Clement has it. Cross for Mr. Monkey. It's off the line by Songo. Oh, and put over. 0-0. Doka's missed a penalty. We've had 65% of possession. 19 shots, 9 on target. They've only had 2 shots, 1 on target. Right, Mr. Monkey says that the performance was disappointing. He's given him a rollicking. Demand more from them straight away. Here's Doka putting one in for Ross Wilson. Oh, it's just over. Good header by White. Gives it to Doka. Ball got stuck under his feet. A Dolphin has it. Spyro coming forward. Great save by Stephenson. David Anderson's there to clear it. Gives it to Saint Clement. Good header by White. Saint Clement comes forward. He's got people up with him. Goes for goal round the defender, but Hilson makes a save. Doka's not had a good game. He's got a 6.1 at the moment. Here's Saint Clement. Oh, back of the net. Joaquim saves our bacon. Joaquim Saint Clement. What a dude. Good finish. Gave the keeper the eyes. Went the other way. Doka puts one in. Oh, Saint Clement's there for his second goal of the season. At the back post. It's 2 in 2 minutes. Joaquim Saint Clement. What a good header. At the back post. Nothing the keeper can do. And he was onside. I think because Doka's not playing well, or wasn't. Let's see. We'll bring up Paul Ross on the right. We'll bring on Alessandro Ferrara on the left, and I think we'll bring on Martin Bailey. In that attacking centre mid role. So we'll just change the 3 players behind Mr. Monkey. We've had 28 shots, 13 on target, 64% of the possession. We're doing quite well. 3-0 is a good win. Martin Bailey puts one in. Oh, Mr. Monkey. Oh, it won't count. Mr. Monkey denied a goal. He was offside. That's a damn shame. Should have been 4-0. Unlucky, Mr. Monkey. It should have been 3-0, sorry. So Joaquim Saint Clement gets the man of match award. Right, hang on. Right. Pepe covered 8 miles, which is good. Let's see how Dunfermline are doing. So they played 1, drawn 1. We've got Josh Mayer. Was he not at Sunderland? He's a striker for them. Hang on. Brian Keady's still manager. Okay. So let's have a look. So you got Craig McGilvery in goal. Chinina. Who is he? He's a 19-year-old attacking right midfielder playing right back. Okie dokie. Rowan MacDonald. 21-year-old defensive midfielder playing centre half. Dean McMaster, a centre midfield playing centre half. Joseph Ebedley, a centre back playing left back. Brian Keedy, what are you doing? James Forrest, he's just got injured as well. He's contracted to them, and you're paying him $6,750 a week. Manuel Farai, Matt Butcher, Carly, a 19-year-old new gen. He looks decent. My scouts say 45, but I think he looks decent. Iago Falque, 33-year-old Spanish star player for you. Josh Mayer, 24-year-old Nigerian. Vincent Angelini. I think we sold him. I think he used to be ours. Yeah, 675 grand we sold him for. So he's joined Dunfermline. So it's going to be interesting having a look at Dunfermline, seeing how Brian Keedy does. I'm sure he'll give it his best shot, and let's hope we can get him back soon. They've got a few injuries, but that's the reserve team as well as their senior team. Their senior team looks a bit light. Yeah, their senior team could do with a few players, I reckon. You got Tyler Blackett. There you go. So, I think what we're going to do for this Sunday, we'll call it a day. Just want to thank you very much for watching and subscribing. On Monday, we'll get the season underway good and proper. This was just like a little opener, where we've played 2-1-2, plus 5 goal difference, 6 points on the board. We'll hope Hayden Bell comes back from his injury very soon. We've still got some players to sell. I'm going to have a little look through the that's a coach or physio. I'm going to have a little look through some of the players that we can sign. 19.5 million for this lad. Oh, from Rochdale. We do have some decent players available, but I'm sure in our reserve side you got Stelios Panagotiadis. We don't need a fullback yet. Liam Hughes. I think we're already offering to clubs, aren't we? Offer the clubs. Ryan Porteous, Stuart Finley. We're offering the clubs. Scott Conway, young lad. Jack Lyons. Dave Murray. Peter Higgins, there you go. He's the big nose lad. Rob Scullion. Okay, so there's a few players there that if we're desperate, we could probably use. No one really outstanding, so perhaps we may have to go grab a few players. Steve Love, 6'6" centre half. Yeah, I'm thinking we may just have to go do some scouting. So I'm going to crack on with the scouting, have a look at who I can find, and see what players we can possibly get in. I will leave it there, so I will see you all tomorrow in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. and I will keep you updated on the transfers, and we'll see what we've got. Take care of yourself. Bye now.